welcome to the Twin Diaries. My name is Shana, one half of the Twin Diaries. My sister is Shana. I am a LVN graduate, and my sister is a BSN RN NICU nurse, new grad. So she just graduated recently as well, but she also is working in the NICU. So if you don't know us, now you know. So hit the subscribe button if you like what you see, and give us a thumbs up. So what I came to talk to you guys about is, guess what I did today? I took my NCLEX. You guys, that was the most nerve-wracking exam test I've ever taken in my life. Like, I can't imagine having to do that for the RN again. Like, I've never experienced anxiety like that. Like, usually when I take tests, I really don't get that nervous. Like, I really don't. And so I usually don't get that nervous. And when I tell you, I was so nervous. Like, that was one of the hardest exams I've ever taken in my life. The reason why I think I'm saying it's hard is because I'm so used to the ones that we take in nursing school, and usually when I take those tests, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know if it's right and I know if it's wrong. You know what I mean? There's only like a couple where I'm like, I think that's the right answer. But never that I've like had a test where I genuinely don't know how I did. I don't know which one was exactly the right one. The only ones I was like absolutely sure on, obviously, is the math questions. Like, that was like the easiest of the tests. I literally was praying and praying, like, on the way there, when I got there, before I hit next to start the test. And then when I hit 81 questions, I stopped and I literally prayed. And then when I hit 85, it cut off. Like, and it's like I wanted to be super happy about it, but it's like either you did really, really good or you did really, really bad. And I was like, there's no way. Like, so I don't know if y'all know, but I was using if you've seen like a previous video of me studying for the NCLEX, I was using UWorld. Now, my sister was like super intense when she studied. So I was trying to kind of do the same method where I went every day and I did like 100 or so. I think she did like 175 questions a day, like 125 to 175 questions a day. I did like 20 to 110 questions a day. I think 110 was like the max questions I've ever done in a day, and 20 was like the least. But no, actually that's a lie. I think I did no questions some days. Like, I wasn't as like dedicated as I could have been. But I think it was because the way that my program ended, we had so many exams that we had to do. Like, I had like 2 exams every single day that week. And they were not short exams. Like, they were 50, 75, 185 questions. Like, they were lengthy exams. So by the time I finished, I was just like, at this point, like, how many more questions can I do? Like, I did so many that I did good on all those. Like, I've never failed an exam, especially a standardized exam. I've never failed. So I'm like, if I did that and I was that consistent, I feel like I should be good on NCLEX. But no, you go take the NCLEX and it's like a completely different ball game. You know, like, it was similar to my exit exams, the HESI exit exams, except the format was more like UWorld, just harder. So UWorld is a really, really good, I think it's really good to help you prepare for the exam because it's so similar. NCLEX is so similar to UWorld, like the colors and everything. The only thing was like the answer choices and the questions are just so much harder, to the point where you couldn't walk out that test and go tell somebody what the right answer was, because you genuinely don't know what the right answer is. And I feel like they do that on purpose because you're not even supposed to share what was on the exam and all that stuff anyway. So and just the environment, like, it was just really scary. Like, I just wanted to get it over with. Like, and then they had this whole thing where you had to like practice before you took the exam to make sure that you know like what you're doing and how to do it and how to answer the questions. So sorry if y'all hear the music in the background. I forgot I was like getting ready because I have class and I have work. I have class from 7:35 to 9:35, and then I have micro, because that was the one class I didn't have going into this LVN program, which is another reason why I couldn't apply to the RN program. But I just applied to the bridge program for the spring and then another one in the summer. So they're 2 different programs. So, and they're 2 different kinds of programs as well, but both are like LVN's RN bridge program. So they're like a year. So wish me luck on that as well. And I had to take an exam for that too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I took so many exams that were standardized exams like an NCLEX. So I felt like if I did good on those, that I would do good on the NCLEX. So I kind of like didn't study that much because I kind of felt super confident, which is really bad, because I'm going to tell you right now, don't do that. Make sure that you study super hard and don't underestimate this exam, because I promise you, you're gonna see crap on there you've never studied, never heard of, words you've never heard of, and you have to use context clues and critically think, and I know they do that on purpose. Let me cut off this music. Okay, sorry I had to cut off that music because it was so loud. So the day before, so yesterday, because I just took it this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, and by the way, I'm like all over the place because I'm still like thinking about it, and then I have to go to class and I'm like, I don't even want to go to class. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't even want to go to work. Like, this is my last CNA shift, and it's like, oh my God, amazing. Not even bittersweet. Like, it's just sweet because over it. So, and I haven't been to this job in like over a month. So they were like, in order for you to transfer over as a nurse, because I'm going to be working there as a PRN nurse, my sister's actually there tonight, so I'm going to see her when I go in because she worked the 2 to 10 shift. So I'll be there from 10 to 6. So I'll see her, and hopefully if I pass, which I did the Pearson View trick because my aunt and her are working there now. And so she reminded her to like tell me to do the Pearson tricks, and I woke up because I went to sleep since I have a night shift after the test, and they were like, do the Pearson trick. And I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot. So I had like straight anxiety doing the Pearson trick. So I was like, what if it lets me take it, like schedule it like I failed? So I'm still like, anyway, I did it, and it wouldn't let me and I put a real card and everything because I was like, I genuinely want to know if I failed or I didn't fail. So I legit put my real card in there, and it wouldn't let me do it. It was like in the records, you've already like passed or blah, blah, not passed. You've already taken this exam, so you're not able to schedule another one at this time. And like, if it says that, apparently you passed. So other people in my class took it today as well, and they got the same thing. So they're like, Shana, you passed, blah, blah. And I'm like, but I'm still not going to believe it until I get the unofficial results to say pass, because I'm literally just not going to believe it until I see that. I just had like, it's scary because it's like so many people that you want to be happy when you get 75 for RN and 85. The minimum for LVN is 85, and the minimum for RN is 75, and the maximum questions for LVN is 205, and the maximum for RN is 265. So that being said, if you get 75 or 85 questions, it's like you want to be like super happy that that's what you got, but then you're like freaking out because what if you fail? Like, what if you did that bad where it was like, because you don't know, like you don't know the answers. It's like you think you can know, but like you're not for sure. It's not like when you take tests at school, you're like, this is the answer. None of that. Like, and the wording that they use sometimes. Anyway, just don't underestimate that test. Do 100 questions every single day until you take that test. I would say there's some people that are waiting longer to take the test. I would say please don't wait longer, because you end up forgetting that information. The sooner you take it after you finish school, I personally feel like you're gonna remember more. You're fresh out of nursing school, like you remember all this stuff. Like that's probably the best you're gonna do at taking it when you finish, like close to when you have graduated, versus waiting like a month to take that test. Think of how much you forget in a month. You think you're not going to forget because you're studying and stuff, but you forget stuff because there's so much that you've learned. We're already forgetting stuff by the end of the semester, fundamental stuff that you like did in the beginning. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm like rambling so much. Like literally my heart is still beating fast. Like on the way home, I was like shaking. And then on the way there, I was like, my heart was like, I was tacky as I don't know what. So yeah, so hopefully by Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna wait to put this video up when I know that I passed, because I'm hoping at the end of this video I can actually like show myself getting the unofficial results or getting like the official results or seeing my name on like the license thing. So I'm gonna keep on like checking. So today's Thursday. They said it's 2 business days when you get your unofficial results. You could do the quick results and get the unofficial one. So that would be Monday to Tuesday. So Tuesday I should get it. And then I also heard that the Texas Board of Nursing updates their site for licenses every Tuesday and Thursday. So I'm actually hoping that they do it on Tuesday because I want to start working next week. As soon as it's up on the board, I can start working both my jobs. So yeah, and if you don't know, I'm going to be a pediatric nurse and I'm going to be a geri nurse. Literally 2 different ends of this spectrum, and I'm doing PRN for both, but I'm going to be working like on full time. So I'm really excited, and I just like want to start my career as a nurse. So I'm just so yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm going to class. Like I told you, I'm working night shift tonight, and yeah. Catch you soon. So this is what I'm wearing today. This is my jacket from school. I do have like a nurse jacket, but since I'm doing, I don't know what's that on there. Since I'm doing a CNA shift tonight, my last one, I don't want to wear my nurse jacket until I'm actually working as a nurse, because yeah, problems with that, I'm sure. But it's all black. These joggers are the ones that were in a previous vlog where we did a review on the Janu scrubs. So those are these. They're so cute. I want to get them in navy because that's the color I will be wearing for one of my jobs. I just realized that wasn't on my jacket. It's on this dirty mirror. But anyway, so yeah, this is the jacket that I wore for school. And this scrub top I think is actually from Walmart like a long time ago, like when I first started working as a CNA, and I can't find the top that goes with these Janu pants. So yeah, so this is what I'm wearing. I love these joggers, and I'm wearing this to school because literally I get out at 9 and then I'm gonna have to go to class lets out at 9 and then work starts at 10. So my job is by my house. So most likely I might have I think I'm probably just going to have to go straight from school to work. So we'll see. I might be able to stop home, but if I do stop home, I won't be able to be here for long. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing to school, guys. Time to go. Also, one last thing. So I have on these Adidas shoes that I usually wear to work out and stuff like that. But then lately I've actually been wearing them other places. And I like to separate the shoes that I wear to work and the shoes that I wear to the gym, the shoes that I wear other places, just cause germs. So I'm thinking I really want to get lavender shoes. I have these white and lavender ones from Adidas, but I feel like that'd be disgusting to wear those beautiful shoes to work. So I want to get find some lavender shoes on Amazon or something, and I think I found a pair that I like, and get them to always wear with my scrubs. So I have my favorite color, pop, because I think it's so cute when people wear their blue scrubs, but then you could tell their favorite color is pink, because my sister, the shoes are pink, the bag is pink, all that. So I kind of want to do the same thing but with lavender. I'm extra for even thinking about that, but I kind of want to do that, and I found some cute ones that are super cheap, but I heard they're really comfortable. So I think I'm gonna get those, and if I do, I will let you guys know and show you how it looks with the outfit. So, okay, now I'm really gonna go. So I literally just pulled up to school. Sorry I have this glare because of my car, but I'm trying to get a better lighting. Sorry guys, but yeah, so the class is from 7:35 to 9 o'clock, so I'm a little early because it's 7:17. And one of the girls I actually did my LVN program with, she's actually in my class as well. So that's cool, because otherwise I'd probably end up being a mute for a while, because I always do that. I did that in AMP where I literally had 2 friends eventually because I was quiet. I like to get in and get out. And I also got something on my pants. I always manage to get stuff on me and I literally have no idea where it came from, so gotta clean that off. I wanted to come on here and tell you guys something. I was thinking about it while I was driving on the way here, and now I literally can't think about what I wanted to say. Give me a second. Oh, I know that y'all are gonna ask me about the micro class and everything. So it's actually at night, and I did it that way because I want to be able to work and move around as much as possible. And I just felt going to school at night for an hour and a half, and then the rest is on the lecture part is online, and the only thing I go to school for is the lab, which is an hour and a half. And I didn't want to like put in the middle of the day, and like that ruined like if me being able to work like a morning shift, a night a later evening shift and stuff like that. So also because my boyfriend works out of town, and some of y'all might know what he does if y'all like follow me on Instagram previously. I haven't really been talking much about it lately. I actually might start incorporating it. I have to talk to him about it, incorporating it into my vlogs. But I told y'all before that I wanted to be more private about that, because you know, like once you like broadcast your relationship, everybody wants to be in it, everybody wants to comment on it, blah blah. And so yeah, so I may start incorporating it in there, maybe when we end up living together, more likely, for sure, because I'm not gonna be able to even like hide that if I really wanted to, I guess. Not that I'm trying to like hide him at all, but I don't know, if some of y'all know what he does do, then you would understand why I would rather keep it like private. But anyway, he works out of town, so I would have to travel a lot on the weekends to see him. I don't ever want, and that's another reason why I'm also doing like PRN part-time, because I just want to make my own schedule. I don't want to have to worry about every weekend or every other weekend having to ask permission off to like go and leave to travel somewhere. So I just thought that that would be best, especially with me also going to school. Like if I need to take time off, not work a day because I need to study and stuff like that, I don't want that to be an issue, which it was before when I was working as a tech in the hospital. So that's my reasoning. And like a lot of the jobs that I saw, most of them were like full-time and everything, and I was like, yeah, I'm not interested in that right now. Maybe like later when I am like kind of like more so finished with like the RN program, I'll do full-time. But until then, I'll most likely be keeping PRN part-time. I actually love working PRN, and a lot of times they actually pay you more doing PRN, because sometimes they can give you like, you don't get the pleasure of having like stability. Even though in nursing there's never really stability, because you still don't know what you're gonna get when you walk in. But I mean, like, you're not working on, let's say if you're in a nursing home, you're not working on the same hall. If you're doing PRN PD patients, you're not working with the same patients, you're working with other people's regular patients. So it's always something different. But at the same time, I feel like it'll teach me to be more stable within myself as a nurse. Like kind of like working to like not getting comfortable. Like I'll get more get better with being uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if that makes sense or if it doesn't make sense. If you get what I'm saying, then but yeah, like you can't get comfortable. You kind of like learn more things because you're working with so many different people and so many different patients and stuff like that. So I feel like that is a plus, and then the pay is a plus. So yeah, about to head into class because I have like a little more than 10 minutes to get in there and like get situated and stuff. And my teacher looks like she's gonna be kind of strict, because I literally walked in there and I always have my water bottle with me, and she's like, no water bottles in class. And she saw my phone in my hand, put your phone up. And I'm like, oh, here we go, one of these classes. So I had to literally sit my favorite water bottle outside the class, and I forgot it last class, and the school was closed, so there's no way I could have like turned, because our class is literally the last class. Like it ends at 9 and the school closes at 9. So I couldn't have like turned back around and like gone and get it, because then the school would have been locked. So hopefully I can find it today. Otherwise I'll have to order another one, which will suck. Those water bottles weren't cheap. It was like $20 for that water bottle. So yeah, guys, I'll see you after class. I got out of class early. So as you guys saw, I actually got out of class early, and I'm actually gonna go to leave now. So I've been here for like 30 minutes because my class let out super early. So when I got home, it was 9, which is the time that I'm usually supposed to be getting out of class. So I was just chilling, catching up on YouTube videos, and then now I'm actually gonna hurry up and leave so I can stop at Buc-ee's and get me some caffeine, because even though I napped, my eyes are burning and I haven't like worked a night shift in a while, and I usually go to sleep early. So this is gonna be like really different, because the time I'm like going into work is usually kind of when I've been going to sleep lately, because I wake up super early to work out. And I'm actually not gonna be able to work out on Friday, which I need to text my trainer and let him know that, because usually I go and work out at 6 and I actually get off at 6. I'm too tired to do one of his workouts, so I'm probably gonna have to go in the evening today, or Friday, or morning on Saturday. So yeah, time to go.
Hey, it's your Latina girl, Carmen Contreras, here for car accident attorney Michael.
Hello. Look at the little nursey. So I clocked in at 10, or a little before 10, like 9:55. And yeah, so I made my rounds on my patients. I have like one haul and a half. It's gonna be an interesting night because it was super, I hate being upstairs, but it was super busy. When I first came in, like literally all the call lights were just going off, 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 off. And yeah, so this is probably gonna be a long night. So I got here and I saw it from 10 and it's now 11:16. So yeah, I've been busy since then, since 10. It's about an hour and some change, like just been running around answering all these call lights. And we shall see how this night goes. I don't know if y'all saw, but that was my sister. She also works here PRN, which is what I'm gonna be doing PRN. So this will be my last shift working as a CNA, and hopefully the next shift, next week, I'll be also working here as a nurse like my sister, who, yeah, y'all, it was her first admission, and she was not happy about it. Like, it was funny because she was like swamped, and right before she came into the shift, I remember me and her were talking. She's like, yeah, I never had an admission yet, but I heard like it sucks, and yeah, now she sees it sucks. So I'm not looking forward to when I have to do an admission, because I was looking at all the paperwork that they have to do, or that you have to do as a nurse, and I'm like, there's no way one person should have to do all that. But apparently, yes. Some people helped her a little bit, or one nurse helped her a little bit. But you know what they say, nurses eat their young, so not everybody's gonna help you because they might be swamped with stuff. So yeah, guys, I have 2.5 hours left in my shift. You should know how tired I am. You can probably tell by my eyes how tired I am. It is what is it? My watch is dead, so I think it's like 3:30 a.m. and I'm used to being asleep lately because I've been going to the gym at like 6 a.m. so I wake up at like 5 a.m. so lately I've been going to sleep at like 10:30 p.m. latest 11, and so I'm like dead tired. Okay guys, so I know I look rough because it's literally 3:30 a.m. in the morning and I am tired. I only have like 2.5 hours left in my shift. I'm so ready to go. If you can tell in my eyes, like I feel like they're gonna close any minute. I'm barely keeping them open. So I feel like I'm just gonna end the video here because not much else is gonna happen, because as soon as I get off, I'm going home and I'm going to sleep. So thank you so much for watching. This may or may not be the end of the video. I think I'm gonna make like a results video separate, so it's probably gonna be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you like what you see, and if you want more vlogs. The next vlog, it'll probably most likely be me vlogging as a nurse, no longer a CNA. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, thrive, bye.